appreciate things that we came up with, and he was very authoritative. We had to do it his way, and some of the songs, Chris Trey and myself, we didn't even play. He had session people playing, so he didn't really get the band at all, which didn't work for us. It was a bit, it was a bit of a bummer. But he did have a very good partner, a business partner, who was an ex-wrestler and a tour manager, and he was called Peter Grant. And Peter actually became our manager. He took over from Simon Bell, and he was great because he was always, he was always favouring the groups, making sure they got paid and looking after us really well. And of course he became a great manager with Led Zeppelin further on down the road, so he was one of the greatest managers. So we were very pleased with him. So we carried on as a four-piece, and actually, yeah, we played at this place. Hang on, where was it? Was it the high school prom? St. 1968. Somebody was there, yeah, at this high school prom. 1968.
Oh my God!
Well, you see, it was in yeah.
Damn.
I can't remember that. So we carried on. We did quite a good album, Little Games, with Jimmy Page, and that worked well. But it was sort of going a bit downhill at that time. But we had a bit of light at the end of the tunnel because have I said something?
We're always forward.
Oh yes, sorry, yes. Yes, of course. Yeah, we did the little games, and on it Jimmy Page plays this instrumental song called White Summer, and it has this special tuning, which is very interesting, and Godfrey will explain it to you now.
Thank you. This is a tuning that was sort of created by a British folk guitarist named Davy Graham, and he came up with it while he was traveling around Morocco, so that he could play with other musicians that had odd foreign instruments like the oud or whatever that were different tunings. And the tuning became known as Dadgad, which is D-A-D-G-A-D. And Page was fond of it, so he adopted it and used it for the song White Summer, and then later on for another song that you may recognize.
was a little bit of Kashmir there, and a great rock and roll records. And of course Jimmy used the same tune on that song, and so he was very clever on those sort of things, especially that sort of folk guitar style. So we came to the light at a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel when we heard this guy in New York, this folk singer in New York, and we heard this song. He was a guy called Jake Holmes, and he was playing before us, and I stood at the side of the stage and listened to him, and he was playing all these sort of folk songs and jazzy songs, and then he played this song with a sort of very eerie descending riff, and I thought this is the sort of song we